So I guess the last one we're going to get to. Oh no, because we did promise that we were going to talk about the Baal worship stuff. So yeah, we could skip Rick Joyner. Fuck you, Rick Joyner.
Who cares?
Let's see. We do have one last Glenn Beck, and this is just piling on the train of I don't get no respect, people, no respect.
I can get no.
So, just hang on. Here we go.
UNESCO, the World Heritage Foundation.
He's talking about
They took the 2 arches from the Temple of Baal, got them out. We were about to put one in Trafalgar Square in London and the other in Times Square.
It's going to create a portal. Oh, my God.
Can I go through it in an instant? Because I will do that. Even if I have to, burn a candle to Satan, I'm down.
You know that movie, the movie, what the fuck was it? Event Horizon, where, the ship goes through a portal and it ends up in hell, but comes back, later. It's like, that's better than flying commercial. That's still better. I'd take demon possession over, fucking flying on Southwest again.
But demons have that, so ride that bitch, ride.
I went from here to Costa Rica, back to here, and up to Alaska, and I agree. I would take the portal.
Oh, yeah.
Any day.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat. I would take Sam Neill, threatening me, liberate tutte me ex infernus,
Here are your choices. You can take the portal through hell to your final destination, or you can fly Delta.
Delta.
Well, at least the portal to hell might have food.
I'll take the portal to hell.
Can I get a bulkhead seat? No.
Flight. That's my question.
If it's going through hell, you would have to assume.
Yeah.
So
and there's strippers, right? There's got to be strippers.
Well, yeah. There's strippers all the way.
So they're putting up an arch in Trafalgar. Big deal. They're putting up an arch in New York. Ooh.
Arches. Okay, first of all, what are these arches? I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Okay, so
arches in Moab, we're good.
So I believe there was a temple in Syria or near Syria or Iraq or whatever the fuck it is that got blown up by ISIS, and the things that were
Buddhist temple actually.
No. This was a temple. This was a temple for the worship of Baal. It was like old antiquity kind of shit.
Oh, yeah. This is pre-Islam paganism.
Yeah.
Got it.
And so the ISIS people have a problem with that because oh God, it doesn't venerate our God, and we can't have anything standing that says that anyway. So they were destroying it.
Got to get rid of it.
And so they managed to get the archways out of there because people fucking realize it.
Archways are some of the most amazing architectural discoveries ever.
Especially when they last longer than the fucking building itself. So
and the Middle East, even before they were Islam, were some of the most innovative. It was the most innovative area of the world. Probably because it was the oldest.
Yeah, the cradle of civilization. Yeah.
So mathematics, science. They used to invite people from literally all over the world, and they'd come to just discuss
science and math
and find proofs.
Yeah.
They came up with the binary language way before computers were invented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they destroyed these arches because knowledge.
I can't pronounce the Greek word for it, but there's that computer that they found in off of from a shipwreck in.
Oh yeah.
The Antikythera mechanism, whatever the hell it is, but it was
that shit was cool.
It was a crank computer that told people, star positions and planet positions and stuff like that because they use that shit to navigate.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Entrance of the Temple of Baal. And putting one in Times Square and one in Trafalgar Square.
Why would we do that?
We're doing that to promote World Heritage Week.
Why wouldn't we do that? It's arches. They're neat.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, and we can tie ropes to them and swing from them.
It's human history.
So in some ways, it's a neat thing that you can see this old ancient thing. But
says the guy that has no fucking respect for any culture but American.
Biblical.
Wait, Americans are culture?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying our 200 years here, wow, we've been here such a long time. There's buildings in Japan that are that predate a lot of the shit.
Structures in the Americas that are older.
Yeah.
We nuked those.
No,
we nuked
just
those.
two cities, and we haven't done anything since. We promised. We've been good boys.
There's actually one arch that survived the nukes.
And it was the Tory. Yeah.
Wait,
because arches are amazing.
It was the Temple of Baal. I don't think we need to do. I don't think
there's
we
a
should
pissing contest in the Bible where Baal worshippers were like saying our God's stronger than your God, and the followers like, no, my Yahweh is stronger than yours, and they're like, no way, and they're like, Yahweh. And
Fuck you, Alex, that was a stupid
Oh, that was amazing.
I just remember give your God your burnt offering, and we'll give ours, and see if he grants your wish. And it's it's a dumb fucking story. It's so stupid.
and like one fire burned higher or something. Like it was so stupid.
See, my God's stronger than your God. And like, yeah, whatever, guys.
And this is where I went in Catholic school.
Yeah.
What? And they're like, no. Felicia, stop.
I'm sorry. The Book of Mormon is the truer word of God, not the Bible. Come on, people.
You mean the plagiarized the plagiarized Bible, and other works from the time of Joseph Smith's life. Other books that Joseph Smith had at the time, where he's like, "This is a good story. This would make a good religious book."
Hey, this is
Joseph
pretty good.
Smith wanted to get laid. Let us be honest.
Wait, no. Be correct. He wanted to get laid by 14-year-olds.
True and depressing.
Yeah, and his little piece of petrified wood wasn't
Trainable. Hello, trainable.
dirty.
No, that's not a good idea.
Putting it up exactly 13 days before Baal's biggest day of the year. May 1st is the big day, and it's going up.
Oh,
First, that was actually like a really popular holiday through lots of ancient religions.
yeah, it was.
And at the same time, these guys are going off Gregorian calendar.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
bad.
yeah. They didn't have the same calendar.
They didn't have the same month structure that we did. It makes more sense to go,
Aztec calendar.
Why don't we go back to first, why don't we just go to a fucking decimal calendar, please? Thank you. And then second, if you're going to go calendar, why don't we just do it like they do fucking decks of cards? You have 4 suits, you have 13 cards of each suit. So there you go, 52.
No, but
let's have 13 months.
May-ish was
I want
a
my-
big deal
I just want to
because
point out, I do CrossFit and I'm Aries.
I want my smarch.
the beginning of May was a big deal to a lot of ancient holidays because they were like, yeah, summer! And a lot of the ancient peoples had a lot of festivals in the summer, which means everybody got
Super
3
drunk
weeks off.
Really?
and pregnant.
Our version of camping.
They fucking loved summer. Summer was rad. You couldn't really do any farming in the summer. You just had to maintain.
Oh God, it's hot.
Yeah, they just laid around and had sex.
So
The beginning of May was a fertility holiday for basically every culture in the northern hemisphere.
Hey, Onan.
Lots of baby making.
Unless you shut that shit down.
Your name for the show now is now Onan because you go around spilling it everywhere.
May 1st is the big day.
May Day.
And it's going,
Communism.
up April
Wow.
19th.
I was wondering if the big day was May 1st.
Think of that.
April 19th
It's
is a
also-
satanic holy day, and that's what it's going up.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, pick a
That's
holiday,
some-
guys.
As an avowed, I don't have a deeply held religious Satanist belief, but I view myself as a Satanist for a lot of things. I believe in the 7 tenets of the Satanic Temple, so
You know what? As somebody who left Christianity and went pagan, I still love May 1st. It's a rad holiday.
I grew up in the woods of Alaska. I didn't even know what religion was until I got the fuck down here to lower 48, and all you fuckers destroyed me.
especially in Utah. Fuck this place, God.
To be fair, you didn't know what the sun was either.
You mean raw? I know what raw is.
We've
What's
heard tales of this sun.
Satanic holy day.
Angry
April 19th.
every now and then.
So that is
Why would we do that? I mean, okay, you're going to put it up.
It's creepy.
Why would you put it up on the high holy day of Satan?
Oh, I don't know, because it's just easier to do that.
Okay, according to the Catholic Church, May Day is actually a holy day for God.
Hey
Because
guys,
they co-opted Beltane.
party at my place. I'll lock the
Golly.
dog up.
Golly. I mean this sincerely. Good
That is-
God Almighty, what are we doing?
Creepy.
It's really creepy. And that's what Drudge is making fun of me on.
Drudge is making fun of me, guys. He's got YouTube drama on fucking his own network. He's like, Drudge reported making fun of me, and Drudge is like, did you see that Glenn Beck shit? And then Alex Jones is like, did you see these crazy motherfuckers?
No, let Alex Jones just, like, did you see?
I saw Glenn Beck turn into a reptilian alien.
You ruined it.
What?
You see?
What?
What?
Dead air.
This crazy motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, his long fucking pauses. I got it now. Did you happen to see this thing that happened earlier? It just gets my goat. I got bulldog cheeks.
I mean, if you want to pay attention at all, what are you doing? I mean, we are slapping God.
Well, why don't we just put it for May 2nd and shut these fuckers up or like April 20th?
Dude, nobody
Like,
gives a fuck because, seriously, nobody's paying attention to May 1st.
Be like, okay, tomorrow's April 18th. Nothing significant on my calendar. Oh, Google Play's finally going to launch their podcast thing, which you could
Oh
find
my
us.
god, you guys, a religion that existed 6,000 years ago is completely dead on a holy day. That must mean Satan.
Or, they're saying it's a Satan holy day. You guys realize that there are very few people that actually worship the biblical Satan. Very
Like
few.
two.
Well,
There's
yeah.
like two.
3. I'm one of them.
Fucking Alaskans. Take Sarah Palin with you.
Hey, just because we're from Alaska does not mean I have anything to do with her.
Hey, the half governor does not belong down here. In the lower 48. She does not belong, and her gay husband can go back to doing his, treatments and shit.
That poor man.
Just
Just
come
because
out,
he crashed
man.
On a snowmobile.
He crashed on a snowmobile, meaning he crashed onto the curb of the motel that he was having with the fucking gay hooker that he was there with, yeah, it's not safe to sit on the back of someone. It's not safe to sit on someone's trunk when they're about to pull forward,
I couldn't have said that better myself.
No, I had a friend that actually had his hands in his hoodie pocket when he was doing that, and he wasn't able to catch himself when when the car started going, and he landed right on his fucking head onto one of those the curb things. That's the reason I was bringing that up, because it's a story I vividly remember. And so I'm like, this is a guy that I considered a real good friend. I used to go over to his house and we'd do DJ sessions together. And yeah, that fucking DJ, shut up. And so
Sessions with the guy.
and so I went over to this guy's house and and then I see him a couple months later because I hadn't seen him in a while. I'm like, hey dude, what's up? He's like, hi. I'm like, what? Everything okay? He's like, well, I had an accident. And I'm like, do you even remember who I am? He's like, no. I'm like, holy shit, you were my next door neighbor, and I hung out at your house and got drunk in your basement. Dude, got seriously messed up. It was sad. So Glenn Beck's tired of being made fun of by Drudge. Oh, come on, play.
God in the face over and over and over again.
Wait, what's that about God in the face over and over again?
Pay attention at all. What are you doing? I mean, we are slapping God in the face over and over and over again.
Take that, God.
He didn't say his safe word. He didn't say the safe word.
Yeah, exactly. God hasn't called us out yet. So
He's enjoying it at a certain point. And as I've experienced pain in my life, I realized that there are some pains that you yearn for sometimes, I really want to get another tattoo. I really do.
I have no idea.
Does that include whips or chains?
Well,
I'm pretty sure God's into the chains.
yeah.
No, God's into stoning.
Stone that bitch.
He's an immortal being. He can take a lot.
He likes it. He likes it rough. He likes it really.
Clearly, based on the Old Testament. Clearly,
Press is making fun of this country was established through the might and the power of the Almighty God.
No.
Nope.
It wasn't.
Why are you downplaying the fucking hard work, the death, the fighting, all of the shit that people went through and giving it to God? Oh, God did it. No, he didn't, man. God.
Not even close. But
actually, they specifically chose to keep God out of it because the Anglican Church came in and was like, when all these new religions were forming before we were a nation, the Anglican Church got pissed because people were either going to other religions and stopped paying their tithing, quote unquote.
10%.
Yeah. They stopped paying to the Anglican Church and just started going to their own, or or just stop going to church altogether.
Yeah.
And so the founding fathers were like, some people they want to do whatever they want to do, and some of them don't go to any. So we're just gonna.
Was it Madison or Jefferson who wrote the Bible without God in it?
Jefferson. No, he removed all the magic because he was a deist. Therefore, he believed there had to have been a creator. He just didn't give a fuck about us.
And we're willing to forgive that because that was 300 years ago. It's like, yeah, people, at least he didn't have magical thinking back then. Unlike nowadays where I have a pocket computer. This thing does shit. If I would have seen this as a kid, it would have blown my fucking mind.
Sometimes I wish time travel was true so I could take one of these fuckers back.
Yeah, I'd be rich. I'd be so goddamn rich.
Well, not really, because if you think about it, you'd go back and try to show them something, and you're like, oh, fuck.
Internet doesn't work. You guys don't have cell phones. What's a cell phone?
And they tie me to a brick and drop me in the
I got video.
Kyle.
Video saved to the heart of that thing.
Kyle, come on, man. We both know. We both work for the people that created the internet,
You mean the U.S. government?
Well, yeah, but specifically, offshoots of ARPA, Man, Bear, Peg. I'm super serial, guys. I don't know. Does he have anything else he wants to say?
And I'm sorry if that's politically incorrect, but read our own doc.
It's not politically incorrect. It's politically expedient for you. It's just wrong. It's just...
They've just labeled everything that they think other people don't want to hear and that they should have a right to say.
They have a right to say it.
They do have a right to say. They totally do. But everything that they think that
you're just gonna have
wanted to say, but is wrong. They're like, that's politically incorrect. It could be anything. I think goats are magic, and you won't let me talk about it because you're politically.
I know it's not politically correct to say, but
on everything that they is weird to say that they said because they thought they'd get.
Did you guys happen to see the SNL skit that they did? For God's Not Dead 2.
I did. It was amazing.
That's fucking hilarious. Where, we want you to say 3 words. God is gay. She's like, no, God's not gay. God's not gay.
The gay men are like, do it. Make the cake. Do it.
Do it.
It was so awesome. She's like, I can't.
God is a boom man. It's fucking great. Okay, Glenn, finish up. Come on. I'll get you the wet washcloth.
Read the words of our founders. They were led here by God.
No.
They established this country by God.
If you're talking the Puritans, they kind of meandered for a long fucking time.
The Puritans sucked, and half of them defected to Native American tribes. That's not a joke. Literally 50% defected.
Well, yeah, because who helped them survive?
Because they lived, and they also got to have sex. It was a crazy thing.
I can't remember the comedian's name, but he said, we also celebrate Thanksgiving in England. Eddie Izzard, sorry. Who said, we also celebrate Thanksgiving in England, but we call it something completely different. We call it fuck off, Pilgrim. Oh, the Puritans.
Our founding documents are all about God.
No.
Our rights do not belong to us. We borrow them. He gives them to us to protect.
Anybody else find it really fucking scary that there's just American dominionism, Christian dominionism happening? It's like the country came from God, therefore we are God's chosen country. I mean, it's beyond jingoism. It's way beyond that.
It's my bat shit.
Just to be on the personal level, someone in my family close to me actually listens to and preaches this crap.
Oh man!
You got mad when somebody wanted to do a paganish.
No, different family member.
Oh, sorry.
Closer family member.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I have the energy.
Let me go find some dirty laundry. Hang on.
Then the bishop, and then the NPR listener, and then the other crap. There's every single style in my family, and I am 3,200 miles away from them all. For good reason.
I mostly just have Mormons and Christ believers. I get shit all the time.
Most of my close family just gave up. My grandma apparently told her friend. My grandma, my mom's side, told her friend that she doesn't believe any of this shit. She just likes the going to church, but she won't go for communion because it's creepy to eat and drink the body of somebody. She's like, I don't really believe in God. I just like church. Like,
no, but the Catholic Mass is all the getting up and sitting down and the kneeling and the ups and the downs.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And she's not even like super Methodist, like one of those mild Methodists where like somebody talks for 30 minutes and then they have coffee and donuts.
Okay, we're wandering.
And what are we doing in our darkest hour? We are erecting in Times Square.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
God, I remember a time when there was a whole lot of erecting in Times Square.
Yeah.
Porn theaters.
Oh,
Where?
God damn it. Fuck you, Giuliani.
America's crossroads. We are erecting the Temple of Baal on Satan's high holy days, and nobody seems to care, and the press is silent, and that's something that conservative organizations care to mock me about.
Yeah.
We are
Wait,
toast.
This guy has followers?
Did you guys hear that? You guys hear that last little bit there?
Nope.
Hang on. Let me hear. Let me rewind it just a couple of seconds.
Organizations care to mock me about. We are toast.
Wait, is this lightly burned toast or dark toast?
Well, they're all evil in the eyes of God. It's just you are not supposed to put warmness to bread. That's the body of Christ. How dare you give it to Satan?
It's
Fuck.
That's the kind of shit they'd come up with.
Toast is awesome, sir. Fuck you.
Oh man,
Satan toast has beer jam on the top.
I want that knife from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where you cut the bread and it makes your toast. It's like a lightsaber for your toast. It's great.
Yes. Does anyone else feel like their brain cells kind of cried a little bit during the playback of those recordings?
Every week, sir. I try to buffer it with as much beverage as I possibly can.
This is why I stopped drinking whiskey during this part. Because I would get way too drunk.
That's because she's out of whiskey.
No, I have Jaeger.
But she's out of whiskey.
I fucking love Jägermeister.
You mean cough syrup?
Yeah, pretty much. Where I grew up, yeah. But get Underground next time. It's stronger.
There you go.
No, I don't need stronger. I really don't.
She does.
It's good too.
It's better because it's local.
Yeah,
It is local, and
Yeah.
I actually think it tastes better.
I do too.
Because
But-
it's not actually cough syrup.
God damn it! This is another hour. We are definitely gonna have
Berries.
for second season of Utah Outcast. We're definitely gonna have to put a time limit on this segment because we've gone another hour this week. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little bit there. Not little bit, pretty much half the goddamn show. So we're gonna go to break.
BYU now?
We're going to go to BYU in a second, but we have to have a pee break. So we're going to play yet another commercial, and we'll be back on the other end of this. This is Kyle, this is X, this is Felicia, and Beefcake. We will be back shortly. Utah Outcast. Be right back.